at center. At 7 foot 0 inches, number 21, Hassan Whiteside. Starting at point, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 30, Stephen Curry. At the other guard position, standing 5 foot 11, number 22, Patel. Spolstra is your head coach.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with my broadcast partners, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Man, can you feel the excitement in the air? It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And now Washington starting group. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Pierce and Nene filling up the forward spots. And it's Gortat in at the 5 spot. Here's Curry with the 3. Beal pulls it in.
I like the defense, guys. Really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
Outside, Wall. Here's Gortat. Can't get it to go. And Miami the other way now.
Gortat never really felt at home in Phoenix, it seemed, but he got a lot of his bounce back to his step when he was traded to the Wizards, where he was really a great fit alongside that young backcourt.
Now Wall. Nene setting the pick for Wall. Nene outside. There's the pass to Gortat. Beal with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Outside, Wall. Just 5 on the clock. Pierce for 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
On defense, the Wizards. Over to the left wing. It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Randy Whitman. Doris, what did he have to say?
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
All right, Doris, thanks. And the shot is good.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Shot's good by Bosch.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
Now here's Wall. Wizards passing it around. Nene. And it's Miami with the rebound. And of course, game 1 of the season gives them their first real look at the Wizards.
Well, we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two teams last year. That was fun to watch.
Wall attacking. Now here's Curry. He feeds it to Wade. Right side with it. Picked up by Nene. Outside Bosch. A three-pointer off the mark. And they match up really well.
Kevin, they really do. Sometimes it comes down to the X factor when these two teams play. And really, it could go either way. They're that evenly matched.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
Patel, the pass to Whiteside. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Washington had its best season in recent memory this last year, and a lot of their wins came from how fast they were out of the gate. They always seemed to start on point.
Washington was a fast starting team last year. Top 5 in first quarter scoring, and overall speed of the team could catch, I thought at times, opponents Clark off guard.
And that speed is the key. I mean, you look at Wall and certainly Bill, Bradley Bill, John Wall.
Oh!
Hammer time! Hammer time!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Wall dishes to Beal. Nene against Bosch. The shot by Nene, no good. Miami leading by 4. Right side Curry, wide open. That misses off the backboard.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Pierce kicks to Wall. Nene the pass to Wall. Nene into the lane. Bosch with some nice D.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
Wall, that's good. Wall's got his second basket of the game.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside Curry from past the arc, and he gets it to go.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Got a piece of it. Oh, and here comes Bosch all alone. Here's Beal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
The offense just getting right to the rim. At least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, 2 seasons ago, the Heat were rolling. They won a franchise record 66 games. 27 of those came consecutively. Last season, they managed the regular season. They knew they had to pace themselves in an effort to try to win a 3rd straight championship.
Nene setting the pick for Wall. Pierce against Wade. Pierce dishes to Nene. No good. Well, he'd go the other way with it.
Looks like he's lost his focus a little bit. Not playing well in this quarter.
Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
17 seconds on the shot. 17.
Shot from the inbound. And a pick comes off the rim, but it sinks right in.
He had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Wizards trail by 6. Now Wall. Pass to Pierce. There's the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosch has got his 5th rebound in this one. Wade kicks to Curry. Off target from 3-point range.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Goes up, throws down the breakaway jam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If the team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. And here's Wall. Pass to Pierce. Now here's Wall. Defense is right there. Clock at 4. Nene, the pass to Wall.
In building this lead, they've been excellent at not allowing any good second chances.
It's Curry outside, and that one's good. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Out of bounds, Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession.
And a look here at the Wizards, how they ranked in the NBA last season. First in opponent points per game, second in opponent shooting percentage. And they were in the top 10 in team blocks. Not elite level, but pretty good nonetheless.
And when you factor in the few points allowed, #1 in the league, in fact, in that category, that just shows how good this team is, because when you get after it defensively on a nightly basis, you're going to put together consistent winning streaks, and that's what this club did.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers, and theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Kicks it to Beal to stop the run. And it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pulls up on the elbow. Wade gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 15.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
Warnings checked in for Miami. Napier comes in for the doctor. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Gortat. Humphries comes in for Paul Pierce. Martell Webster, he's checked in for Beal. And Miller's subbed in for John Wall. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for Dwyane Wade. Very nice season for him last year. He averaged about 19 points per game last year, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output, and you know he's always looking to push himself.
And that's what the best players do, Steve. You play with one of the all-time greats in Michael Jordan. Nothing comes easy in the NBA against top talent, night in and night out. And I think the way he's been playing shows he's been working a lot on different aspects of his game.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Seraphin dishes to Butler. Right side, Butler. Here's Seraphin. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Heat leading by 17. And that one's good. And that's 12 points for Steph Curry.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Humphries against Bosch. And it's Miller penetrating. They retain possession. Shot's good for Seraphin. Wade with it. Inside to Mourning. Humphries with the steal. Pass to Miller. The feed now to Butler. Back to Miller. Bosch against Humphries. 6 on the shot clock. Now here is Miller. Guarded closer. And he gets the bucket.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
The 3 from Bosch. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Outside Butler. Here's Seraphin. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. They have done a great job of securing rebounds as they come in this game.
Yeah, they have, Kevin. Well, they're blocking out and not waiting for the ball to come to them. I mean, that's what you got to do. I've talked about it countless times, Kevin. You can block out, but if you don't pursue the ball, you're not going to rebound it.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Chris Anderson has checked in for Bosch, and it's Dang in for Dwyane Wade. Here's Curry with the 3, the rebound by Humphries.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yep, +5 in rebounds. That didn't take long.
And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
17 seconds on the shot clock. 17.
Now here's Seraphin. He's covered by Anderson. Butler goes in. Nice ball movement by Washington. Releases.
They've done a good job of keeping everything outside.
And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Feeds to Dang. Rebound, Washington.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir. That may put a little life back into this team.
Here's Butler. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
That's the way you creep back into a game. Get those key stops, push it down the floor with your transition game.
And blocked. And here's the break. Here's Seraphin. And that one hits back iron. The Heat leading by 12. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, it's the Heat missing. Washington's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight.
Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Around a year ago, they converted about 78% of their free throws as a team, so pretty solid there.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Three-pointer, and he gets the bucket. Curry's got 15 points.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Here's Miller. No good. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Heat lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway.